Have you ever struggled with distractions? You keep nodding off and not really doing what you're supposed to? Here's a video where I explain 4 simple ways to completely seize the day and maximize the efforts you're putting in, and how that will create the results you want. All right, so first things first, let me explain why you keep on acting on various distractions around you and why it's so difficult to hold that crucial focus during the time you're working on something. Focus is the number one thing you need to keep during the day to maximize your efforts, especially over the long haul. Write it down. Multiple days or weeks or months where you're locked in on your work will compound in results, which is inevitable. Whatever you're focused on, whether it be scrolling your phone, whether it be watching TV shows, or whether it be your work, will reap different results depending on the actions that you're taking. And the results will come no matter what. The only thing you're controlling is, of course, the action that takes place. That is why it is crucial that you are aware of what your attention and focus are going towards. We live in a time where the opportunities are endless. Whether your goal is to start a company or to find remote work and travel all over the world, or for that fact, any other goal, you are living in that golden age of opportunity. The answer of why that is simply put, the internet. Internet primarily means one thing, and that's information. An extremely luxurious commodity that our ancestors did not have. Information means that you are able to find out what you have to do to achieve what you want. That's literally it. Another great thing that follows information is connectivity, which in other terms, again, means opportunity. Now, the other side of the same coin is distraction, aka constant information ends up being a distraction. The person that makes the distinction between opportunity and distraction in this golden age of information is watching the video right now. Here are 4 things you can do to use the opportunity side of things and avoid getting burned by the distraction. Number 1, take a good, hard look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I? Am I a producer or am I a consumer? Be honest with yourself. And realistically, start viewing yourself as the answer you provide. Awareness is wonderful. So you have to admit to yourself whether or not you're addicted to social media and distractions. Although it might be hard, it's the first step towards changing your behavior, your actions, and therefore your life. Number 2, delete all unnecessary apps from your phone and your computer. Look, if we're going to call a spade, we have to admit that quitting all the distractions at once is extremely difficult, but that's okay. Start off small. Delete one app or use it only on your desktop versus on your desktop and your phone, or install an app that limits other apps' consumptions. Whatever you can impact now is what you should do now. Small actions of good habits will eventually reap great results. That, again, is inevitable. Number 3, do a lot more in real life. The best way to stop doing one thing is to start doing something else. Make actions in real life non-negotiable. 5 times a week you're working out. 3 times a week you're scheduling a coffee date with a friend. Twice a week you're going to a museum. Once a week you're going to the cinema. Investing in real life activities will drastically lower your consumption of screen time. And you're going to be able to use the time that you are on the screen more productively because you'll be motivated by what's coming during the day. You're increasing the amount of natural dopamine, aka the one that you have to fight and do something for, and you lower the amount you need for pixelated dopamine, aka you're making it unnecessary. Number 4, why you're doing what you're doing. Constantly remind yourself what your goal is and do not lose sight of it. Write it on a piece of paper and read it every day when you sit at your computer. Make it your screensaver on your phone. You cannot forget where you want to go. Keep your goals in mind constantly. So what are you going to do? After watching this video, what are you going to do? Are you scrolling on to the next video? If you do, that's okay. But did this video change anything within you? Did it speak to you in any way? Are you going to do anything to combat this great danger that is in front of us and start using the great opportunity that is presented? Are you going to focus on the positives or are you going to let the negatives run you? What kind of person are you becoming? I'll end the video with a quote from George Lucas. Always remember, your focus determines your reality. All right. See you in the next one.